Lutnick. His life changed forever on 9/11. 659 of his employees died in that terror attack. Since then, the chairman and CEO of Cantor Fitzgerald has reached out to communities across the world, helping to raise millions and millions of dollars for those in need, including $10 million to assist the families devastated by Hurricane Sandy. Now he's helping the victims of the Oklahoma tornado too. And Howard's with me in the chair. Howard, great to see you again.
Great to see
So you've just told me, and we're going to make some news here, that you're going to be making a big donation on behalf of your company and the fundraising you do to the Oklahoma Fund. Tell me about this.
So we, for Hurricane Sandy, when Hurricane Sandy ripped through New York, we felt we had to help these families. And what we learned on 9/11 was not to be paternal, but really the best way to help these families is to put money in the parent's hand. Put money in mom's hand and let her figure out how to take care of her kids. And so for Hurricane Sandy, we gave $10 million, $1,000 a family, 10,000 families. And so we've committed $2 million. We're going to get all those volunteers. My wife and my sister have collected all of their friends and all these volunteers. We're going to fly out to Oklahoma, and we're going to pick some schools with kids, 2,000 families, give them $1,000 each.
Fantastic. And what you were saying is, I like this sort of non-paternal thing in the sense that the families will know best how to spend that money. If they want to buy one of their kids a toy to make them feel better, that's fine.
Exactly, because I learned this on September 11th. So we were having our anniversary, right? And so I called, this was the first memorial we were having on October 1st after September 11th. I called this young lady and asked her, would she speak at the memorial? And she said, Howard, I can't. I'm going to Disney. And she lost her husband. She's got 2 young kids. So I was floored, and I said, how could you go to Disney? She said, Howard, I've been crying for 3 weeks straight. My kids have to have a happy life, so I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to Disney. And then right then you realize these people are so extraordinary. Parents and moms are the most extraordinary people alive. So you give them the tools to do what they think is best. And if they think it's a toy or they think it's bedroom furniture, you let them decide.
And Howard, just finally, you lost a loved one and many loved colleagues and associates on that terrible day, 9/11. To people who've lost loved ones in Oklahoma, particularly ones who've lost their kids and so on, what is the best advice that you've learned, maybe for yourself, that you could offer them?
Well, the most valuable thing you have in the world is your memory, that the people you've lost, they will live, and they will live deeply inside of you. And speak about them always, speak about them often, keep them alive in your heart, because that's extraordinary. I mean, if you mention to me someone who I lost on 9/11, I'm going to think of their face and it's going to make me smile. And everyone will find happiness again. It just is not now. It's just not now.
Howard, it's great to see you again. You do an amazing job with this kind of thing. I really do applaud you for it, and it's always good to see you back on the show.
Great to see you, Piers.